go. Okay, everyone. We're gonna be taking a group photo for Class P.
It's our turn?
Oh, is that her name? Wait, she looks like Marin. Oh my god, she's so cool. Wait, she's awesome. I need her. Take my money. Take my money. I don't know what voice she has though, so I guess I'm just gonna have to like guess. About time. I was starting to get bored with all that waiting. I think I'm trying to remember what her voice is. It's like soft, I think. I don't remember. Does anyone remember? Okay, I'm just gonna guess. Everyone stand up straight and look at the camera. The entire Class P from MMR Vocational School gathers in front of the camera. Boom. Zwei places a ladder in front of Ray. You can, I don't know what her voice would be either. I'm just guessing. Okay. You can stand up on this if you want, Ray.
Awesome, thanks.
Ray stands up on the ladder.
Wow, I can see a lot better now.
Alright, everyone. I'm going to take the photo now. Excuse me, miss. Could you maybe lighten up a bit? Sorry. You okay, Miss Mausiana? You're not nervous, are you? I'm assuming she has like a Valley Girl accent. And I'm not very good at that, so I can try.
Do you want some chocolate?
No, I'm okay. Sorry for holding everyone up. Let's do it again. Okay, on 3. Everyone? 1, 2, 3! The students returned to their dorms, leaving the classroom eerily silent. One evening, inside the dark classroom... Is that keyboard noises? The sounds of someone typing filled the air. Words flash on the computer monitor. To our beloved Commander Floss. Hello, Commander Floss. As we approach the end of the semester, we would like to invite the Commander to act as the test examiner for the final exams organized by MMR Vocational School. We hope you will accept our invitation and take this opportunity to witness the glorious achievements of the students of this academic institution. Sincerely, MMR Vocational School. Will this be enough? Oh, she's sad. I hope he comes. He has to. This is so cool. Okay. I love the pink. Oh my god. Okay, so there's normal, hard. I'm loving this.
Are you putting us to work even during our vacation?
An invitation? From the MMR Vocational School? Yes.
MMR Vocational School? Is that the Νikkkkеtraining school? Sponsored by MMR?
That's the one.
You knew? Then I assume you also know Suyeon is the director of that school.
Oh, no wonder they're sad.
It might be a bit awkward going to the school where Suyeon is in charge.
And just picks up the invitation.
Still, they're asking you to be an invigilator.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't think it'd hurt to check it out. Right. They recognize your talent. Why else would they invite you to take up such a prestigious position? What's not to like?
Exactly.
This is a prime opportunity to gloat at the students.
You can go over and brag about how many operations that you've conducted up on the surface. I don't think that's what the examiners do. If you're intended to act as an examiner, it is important that you know what the test will compromise. What's there to know? It's just a regular exam like any other. Probably on theory of physical education, you know, stuff like that. This isn't your ordinary run-of-the-mill school. There's been a dearth of information regarding what kind of tests are being done in there.
Come to think of it, you're right. I don't know the first thing about that curriculum. No one does, actually.
I guess you're right.
And there aren't many graduates from that place either. What did Miss Liz say last time? Something about they were sending a few people there to whip them into shape and become second mentee squad? Have you heard anything to that effect, Robbie?
Nothing definitive. But I also heard that a few graduates from that school had been picked to form the next flagship squad for Missilis. I haven't heard of any other graduates going to different companies.
Must be one heck of a tough place to graduate from. The exam must be brutal. Maybe they've gone...
Oh my god, I can't read today.
Maybe they've only got an hour to memorize all of the jurisprudence material. Ugh, that'd be the worst. How could you possibly memorize all that crap? Not everyone is Enic.
Oh, or maybe they try to see who can unleash their firepower the fastest.
Since it's a Νikkκe-based school, I would assume they all know how to handle firearms. Maybe they test how quickly they can complete a conducted simulation.
Darn, now I'm more curious than ever.
Commander, given that available information is scant, we are unsure what your tenure there will entail. Are you still planning on going?
I've been invited, so I feel obligated to attend.
Understood.
The security management there is quite strict, so we won't be able to go in there with you. Come back safe.
Don't forget to bring back some souvenirs.
Neon, it's a school, not a tourist attraction.
You never know. They might have something. See you later.
Be careful, Commander.
Music's so groovy.
Target acquired.
On the dates stipulated on the invitation, I head towards the MMR vocational school. The moment I pass through the rather garnished main gate... Also, is this good volume for everything? You're finally here! I see you've used your right foot to cross over the threshold. Huh? Students in black robes start rushing out from inside the school. What is this, Hogwarts?
Oh my gosh, is this really happening? To think that such a famous personality would visit our school. This must be a sign from the gods that we'll do well on the exam.
Come again? Our faith has paid us in dividends. A great being has appeared before us. A holy messenger prophesizing the end of the exam. I asked the congregation, do you believe? Oh yes, I believe. Oh god. Feeling that I've accidentally stumbled into the wrong place. I checked the plaque on the school gate again. MMR vocational school. I'm definitely on the right place, no doubt about that. Do you believe that our exams will be a rapturous success?
I believe! Do you believe in nobility? I believe!
The group is drawing the attention of passerby in the vicinity. I should really get going. Oh my goodness, it's you! Out of the blue, someone embraces me from behind. Hello? Who is this?
Hi.
Wait, well, she sounds like she would have a soft voice.
Hi, teacher.
I hope she does.
Boy, am I happy to see you.
Teacher? Her name is Naga. It's meant to be like Nagatoro. Is that her name? Let me check that. That's right. Yeah, Nagatoro. Her hair is almost identical. Wait, that's kind of cool.
It's actually you.
I told you he was here.
It just sounded so unbelievable. I wasn't sure whether to trust you. At any rate, what brings you here, teacher? We're in the middle of exams right now, so nobody will have much spare time to spend with you. Unless you're here to see one of the faculty.
I was invited as an examiner.
An examiner? You?
You're kidding.
Should I not be here?
No, it's not that. It's just unexpected. Totally unexpected.
What do you mean? Commander? Hey, Marciana. Marciana runs up. So this is where you were. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Everything's a bit more chaotic than usual around here thanks to the exams. As soon as Marciana walks up, there's a noticeable buzz among the crowd surrounding us. It feels like we're getting quite a lot of attention. That we are. I don't think it's a very ideal place for a conversation. Here, let me take you to one of the meeting rooms.
Sounds good. Oh, you're leaving already? I wanted to spend more time with you.
He needs to work, Tia. We can hang out once we're done with exams.
Fine, I guess. See you later, teacher. Bye-bye. Bye, Miss Marciana.
Naga and Tia leave. Here, follow me.
Okay.
Okay. I saw the Twitter post. Have you seen the way she looks when she squats? She has like a little tummy roll, and I love her so much. I follow Marciana into the meeting room. Phew. I'm sorry. I should have met you in front ahead of time. It's just that the campus gets into a bit of a frenzy before the exams, so it was hard to find you.
It's okay.
Thank you for understanding. I assume you've received the invitation I sent you?
I did.
I believe I've been invited to in the capacity of an examiner. Correct. You'll be staying here for 5 days, during which you'll be serving as an examiner during the end of semester evaluation. The exams are divided into 2 major parts. First, the written exam, which will assess whether they have the mental capacity to assist their commander while on the field. Then there is the practical exam, which determines how well they fare against raptures in a combat environment. You'll be monitoring and supervising the students to ensure they don't engage in any misconduct during their written exams. For the practical exam, you'll be accompanying them as a sort of simulated commander to assess whether they have what it takes to become an active duty Νikkκε. When do they begin? The written exam starts tomorrow and runs from 9 in the morning until 6 in the evening. The practical exam will take place the following day. After both portions are completed, there will be a graduation ceremony / celebratory event. Neither of these are mandatory. You're free to skip the graduation ceremony and return to your accommodation. Those, in a nutshell, are your primary responsibilities as an examiner. Do you have any questions? Is there anything I need to know to have prepared before tomorrow? No. You're free to enjoy the on-campus accommodation that we'll be providing you, and take this time to have a good rest. Of course, you may socialize with the students if you wish. However, as you saw earlier, things are a bit chaotic at the moment. I personally recommend you take a breather and remain inside your accommodation for today. And it would be wise of you to assume that certain students you are familiar with will not be acting like their usual selves. What do you mean? I'm sure you will end up running into them on your way to the dorm. You'll be able to see for yourself. Very well. Allow me to show you your room. Just as Marciana predicted, right after we enter the corridor leading to the dorms.
Teacher!
What is that? Oh, it's her footsteps. Ray rushes over to us.
I've been wondering about something.
What is it?
Why do we need to do exams?
Huh?
Νikkκε should be able to hold their own against raptures. So I get the point of the practical exam. But what's the deal with the written exam? I've asked Nereus a bunch of times, but I still don't get it.
Theoretical and practical knowledge will help you fight raptors more efficiently. Correct.
Psh, that's not true. I know a lot of Νikkκes that are dumb as rocks, but are super strong.
For example?
There are plenty. There are actually a couple Νikkκes that come to mind. So can I sit out the written exam? Nereus are all I need. And oh my god, I can't read. I think it's okay even if I fail the written exam.
No.
Why not? I'm strong.
That may be true, but you need your mind to be strong as well.
But I'm already a senior.
Exactly. So there's still time for you to improve.
But why?
Because it's the student's duty to constantly improve.
What's duty?
Something you must do. You see? You don't even know the word duty. Unless you improve, you'll end up becoming foolish Νikkκe who can't understand basic commands or debriefings. Her face! Is that what you want?
No. I can understand the briefings just fine.
I know you can, but if you neglect your studies, you'll end up falling behind and being considered as a stupid Νikkκe.
I'm not stupid. Why are you so mean?
Ray runs off. Oh. That's gonna be a long 5 days. This is just the beginning. Let's continue. Okay. The commotion continues as we make our way to the room. Teacher, you stepped on the line. Huh? You stepped on the center of the line in the hallway. Where exams are in session, you should only walk on the right side. That way, you'll have good luck. I see. So trust me. Stick to the right side. And avoid the middle line. But I'm not doing an exam, am I? Zwei mumbles to herself as she walks with a textbook in her arms. Okay. Zwei keeps asking others not to step on the line.
Teach! What are you doing here?
I'm invited to be an examiner.
Really? So, any chance you can give me the answers later?
Ian. What's the vibration?
Everyone gets a bit loopy, don't you think? Ray lobbing questions at you.
Wait, I forgot who's who. Who's speaking? She's Ian.
Zwei telling you to walk on the line. They always act like this whenever it's close to exams.
Oh. Ian, you're still shaking your leg whenever you're anxious. Huh?
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
Shake, shake, shake. Continues to shake one of her legs.
Anyway, I'm leaving. This is your fault, Miss Marciana. You keep saying weird stuff to us.
Ian, who can't stop shaking her legs. Flower fortune tells the student, I'm gonna pass. A paper flower petal falls to the ground. I'm gonna fail. I'll pass. I'll fail. I'll pass. I'll fail. Ah, no, the last petal. One student is trying to ascend her fortune by plucking the petals off an origami flower. In order to do well in the exam, I need to run. I need to run towards victory. A gaggle of students sprint manically around the field. It feels as if the entire campus is home to a giant collection of eccentricities and anomalies. Why is everyone acting so strangely? The final exams make everyone nervous. They're desperate and willing to try anything to get a passing mark. Sounds intense. It is. Exams are always intimidating. Anyway, don't worry. Once the written exam is over, most students will calm down. I see. Marciana stops in front of a building. Here we are. This is where your room is. You rest here for today.
Thanks for showing me the way.
No problem. See you tomorrow, Commander. Bye, Marciana! Watching the hustle and bustle of the highly strung students has sapped me from any energy I had. I decided to head inside and take a quick nap. Ooh. Okay, this is not good. Maybe my earlier nap is to blame, but I've been tossing and turning all night, completely unable to fall asleep. In an attempt to tire myself out, I decided to take a short walk outside. An eerie silence has fallen over the entire campus at night. Did everyone return to their dorms to prepare for the exam? Kinda creepy. The moment I turn around to go back... Yeah! What the fuck? Oh my... Bro! Not Ether. Get out of here. What's she doing? Ether brings her hands over my mouth. Oh.
Well now, easy there. I didn't scare you, did I?
Ether, what are you doing here?
What do you think?
Have you forgotten where I'm from? Ether raises her MMR identification badge. Oh my god.
This place is affiliated with our research institute, so it's hardly surprising that I'll be here. Besides, the final exams are tomorrow.
Are you an examiner too?
No. Only commanders can be examiners, so that counts me out. I'm one of the people creating the exam questions. No kidding. When I saw her, I got PTSD. Me too! She's so scary. Why are you so surprised? Everything in this facility is overseen by MMR. Everything from the curriculum to the extracurricular activities. But then, what role do the teachers serve? What else? They teach. It's just done according to the curriculum set by MMR. Is that all they do? How would you know what they do in their personal time? Anyway, I can see there's still a teacher and student burning the midnight oil. Where? I look over to where Ether is pointing. Oh, I missed that. Oh, Zwei. Having trouble sleeping again. Yeah, Miss Marciana. Haven't gotten a wink all night. I see. You're probably wondering... Oh my god, I keep skipping. You're probably wondering why I'm always like this. After all, it's not like this is my first rodeo with exams. The written exam is just... We're too far away, so I can't make out their conversation. I obviously know that, but I can't stop feeling anxious all the time. It's so stupid. You're not stupid. Our written exam is still an exam. It's perfectly reasonable to be nervous. Honestly, Miss Marciana, you don't have to waste time cheering me up. Everyone here knows that. The written exams are a walk in the park. Everyone knows that, but they still get nervous and act strangely, but we pray that we'll do well. It helps keep our spirits up. What is she holding in her hand? Is that a notebook? At one time, it all seemed so silly to me, but before I knew it, I found myself doing the same thing. When I see myself engaging in such nonsense, I feel so pathetic. You're not pathetic. No one would ever think that about you. Thanks. I'm sorry, I'm just being childish. I better head back. Let's go together. I'll walk you back to your dorm. Marciana and Zwei leave. Even at this hour, Marciana is still working hard. I told her she should ease up. Maybe it's because she was created to occupy the role of a teacher. What do you mean? Nothing, just her sheer diligence is something you don't see in too many people nowadays. Anyway, you should follow her lead. I'll head back inside and get some shut-eye. But I'll see you around, number 7. Have fun being an examiner. Ether waves and takes her leave. Okay, at least she didn't try to kidnap me. With an inexplicable uneasiness in my heart, I return to my accommodation. The next day. The morning of the written exam. I've been assigned to supervise Class P. Hey teacher, are you gonna be monitoring us during the exam? At least it's someone familiar. Don't be nervous. Everything will be okay.
Hi, Hibas. How you doing?
Who said I was nervous? I know it will be fine. Probably. Squeak? Quiet down, everyone. Everyone, turn on your tablets and prepare for the exam. Zoe nearly places her pen to the right. Ugh, why am I so nervous all of a sudden? Shake, shake, shake.
Naru, what should I do? What's going on? I'm freaking out.
Oh, it's the different birds, that's right. It's because you didn't eat any chocolate. I knew it. Eating chocolate helps calm your nerves. Everyone holds out chocolate.
Delicious.
The first section will be on the subject of command. Begin. Whoa, that was quick. A tense silence falls over the classroom as the students quietly look at the questions displayed on their tablets to work through them. There are students who haven't studied and are nervous wrecks. Those who have studied plenty and are nevertheless just as nervous. And students who haven't studied one bit a while later.
Oh, my little sound effect.
That concludes the exam. Everyone press the submit button on your tablets. At long last, the written exam, which has been the cause of so much anxiety for students, has come to an end. Alright, let me have a look at the Nikkepedia real quick.
students over there! Stop! Let's see what they do. Okay. Spiritual glue that holds dazzling pearl together. She dotes the forgetful Tia, much like an older sister does, to ensure that she remembers things. Appears mature on a regular basis, but if an accessory catches her eye, she often indulges in impulse and purchases overspending. Squad dazzling pearl. Okay.
You think studying is all there is?
Oh my god, stop her little peace sign. She's so cute.
I can't believe exams are already here.
I love her.
Oh my.
She's so cool. I love her shoes. She's so slay. Her little skirt lifts up. Oh my god, and the hair tie in her mouth is so cute. I know.
A bunch of new accessories just came out at the shopping mall. Come with me to check them out.
Okay, so that's what her. Okay, wait. I need to study what their voices sound like.
You think studying is all there is to being a student?
Okay, so she's got a soft voice.
I can't believe exams are already here. I hate this.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that voice. Okay, so she's a soft voice. Let me see if my voice for her was correct.
A chameleon's eyes look like a pair of lollipops. Isn't it adorable?
Oh my god. Okay, so she's like, she got like a slur voice. Like she's slurring her words. And does she have freckles? I can't tell.
Where on earth did I put my reptile encyclopedia?
Your reptile encyclopedia, excuse me? Νikkkkеε belonging to the graduating class dazzling Pal Squad, a food enthusiast who's fond of sweets. Her dream is to see a dragon one day and make a wish of it.
A chameleon's eyes look like a...
Wait, let me hear her voice lines. What the?
Where on earth did I put my reptile encyclopedia? I could eat sweets all day long.
Okay, so she really like drags out her words, okay?
A chameleon's eyes look like a pair of lollipops. Isn't it adorable?
Wait, she's funny.
I'm going to look at some pictures of lizards.
I love her. I need her. She's so fucking funny. What the fuck?
I'm going to look at some pictures of lizards. Whoa, some new desserts just came out. I should be able to meet a dragon someday. Don't you think?
Dude, she gives such sterner energy.
Think there are any lizards around?
Why is it
here
all
we're lost?
lizards? Why is she obsessed with lizards? I love her so much. I need her. Take my money. How do I get her? How do I get her?
Where on earth did I put my reptile encyclopedia?
She's so funny. Her boots are so cool.
I should be able to meet a dragon someday. Think there are any lizards?
I need her. I need her. She's so funny. You've done a good job supervising them in the written exam. Next up, we have a practical exam. As I mentioned previously, you'll be participating in a sort of simulated commander. What do I say? Where do I need to go? The surface. Come again? Mm-hmm. You'll be proceeding to the surface. And what will I be doing there? The only thing you can do up on the surface. You'll be engaging with raptures. You're kidding. There's no need to worry. A few members of our faculty will be your escort. But I'm going to be engaging with actual raptures? Well, it's not as if there aren't any fake raptures on the surface, are there? What if something unexpected happens? What if there are more raptures than we anticipated? Then they will have to adapt and overcome. Just like numerous Νikkkkēs have done before them. If they cannot do that, then they will die. What kind of screwed up exam is this? Commander, our exams are meant to serve a practical purpose. Therefore, you must evaluate the students as if they were on active duty Νikkkkēs. And you were their commander, participating in an actual reclamation mission on the surface. But they're only students. That's right, they are. But they are also Νikkkkēs. This is what they were created for. The school was created to see if it was possible to enhance Νikkkkē's battlefield acumen through higher education. students here learn how to become better Nickees and how to use the specialized equipment granted by MMR more effectively. A regular testing administered throughout the semester helps them hone these skills, which they then learn how to apply in practical situations. With the final exam, all of their accomplishments must be both showcased and put to the test. It is for that reason that we chose to hold the exam up on the surface. These methods are cruel and unusual. Yeah, you make the students sound like test subjects. I know. But this time it will be different. They will not be proceeding to the surface. And why is that? Just this once. We will be holding the exam in the school's training room. We have received many requests from interested parties wishing to spectate. Therefore, we are making an exception and changing the locale indoors, so that an audience will be able to observe the students' performances. So this is all just to please an audience? That's something Suyin would do, not gonna lie. It says Suyin written all over it. I presume that means next year it will once again be held on the surface. Correct. This is a one-time exception. Is there no way to prevent the exam from being held on the surface in the subsequent years? No, none. The curriculum determined by MMR. We are all powerless to change it. At least for the time being. And are you okay with all of this? Do you really feel it's acceptable to have the students take this kind of exam? No. There's much about the school that I disapprove of. More than you can possibly imagine. I oppose almost everything here. I can't. I've spoken enough. Let's go. I will introduce you to the students who will be joining you.
Hey, teacher.
What's the voice did... I don't know what Ian's voice sounds like yet.
Are you gonna be like a new commander?
You're gonna be in our squad? That's not Zwei. Zwei's over there. Everyone, please be quiet and return to your seats. Yes, miss. Ian, Zwei, and Ray. Wait. Ian, Zwei, Ray. They sound really cool together. Ian, Zwei, Ray all sit in their seats. Wait, where's Tercera? Not sure. Haven't seen her since the written exam. Has anyone else seen her?
No. She seemed really depressed after the written exam. So I gave her chocolate. Looks like it didn't work. She's not here.
Maybe she was depressed because she felt like she bombed the exam. She's been stressing a whole lot about whether she'll do well or not. I see. We'll pass on all the relevant information to her. Right now, I think she wants to be left alone. Very well. Then let's begin. I'm sure you've gathered by now, Commander Floss will not be your only examiner, but your acting commander during the practical portion of your exam as well.
Wow.
I knew it. I was stoked at the thought of having Teach come along. I didn't think it would actually happen. Commander, you'll be taking the role of a commanding officer for a total of 4 students, including Tercera, a third-year student from Class P who isn't present right now. Have we met Tercera? I don't think so.
Okay, I'll do my best.
It is worth noting that this year's exam will not take place on the surface, but in the school's training room. We're not going to the surface? Not this time, no. Phew, that's awesome. Don't get too complacent. Don't forget that although the exam will not be held on the surface, the danger is still very real. If you find yourself in a sticky situation, no one will lend assistance. So just like every other exam you've undertaken before this, make sure you are well prepared.
Understood.
Got it. I'm good at making preparations.
Noted. I'll see you all at the designated time. Masina leaves the classroom. You okay, Teach? You haven't said anything for a while. Are you nervous? How are you all so calm? You never know what might happen during the exam. What of it?
We're used to it by now. This isn't the first time we've done an exam after all. Plus, this time we're not even going up to the surface. It's way easier. So don't be too nervous, Teach. This is easy peasy for us.
Totally.
I never expected someone famous like you to be our commander. Usually it's someone who hasn't had any experience whatsoever. Yeah, more so often than not, it's someone who hasn't even been up to the surface before. Why is that? The more competent the commander, the harder it is to assess the student's unique abilities. If the commander is exceptional, it's difficult to tell whether the students are doing well. Or if it's a matter of the commander leading them exceptionally well. Therefore, they mostly assign newcomers who have just been commanders or those who haven't amounted to much. There's also a fair chance that the commander is perishing during the exam. Why would an accomplished commander put themselves in danger like that? This begs the question, does someone at the school have a grudge against you or something? It is Su Yen! I know it.
Either way, I'm happy that you're here. It's great that we'll be taking the exam together.
I'm happy that you're here too, Teach.
Same.
Don't worry about a thing, Teach. Wait, don't you worry about a thing, teacher.
I've got this in the bag. I'm a senior, so I've done this plenty of times before. All you need to do is just trust me. Naru and I will protect you.
Okay. The next day, I head to the school's training room for the practical exam. Is everyone here?
Teacher! Sarah isn't here yet.
Really? Still? She wasn't at the dorm, so I thought she'd come here early. Apparently not. Was she at the dorms yesterday?
Yeah, when I went to her room yesterday, she was asleep under her blanket.
Okay, so she ran away.
I told her that the exam location had changed. I even left a note and sent her a blah message.
Did you actually see her face or just the shape under the blanket?
Huh? I guess I didn't. Why?
Is Tessera opting out? What happens if you don't take the exam? You get a 0, and you don't get a chance to take it again. Oh. Oh. What is that? The fire alarm? Fire alarm. There's a fire inside the school. All individuals inside the school, please evacuate and proceed outside. Ooh,
Why'd they stop talking?
Correction. All students, please wait in the examination rooms. Once again, I repeat, fire alarm. There's a fire inside the school. All students, please wait in the examination rooms. The standard procedure is to evacuate in the event of a fire. The unexpected change in venue for the exam. This fire, could it be? Guess the exams is still going forward.
What about Tercera? Is she still outside?
At this rate, Tercera might not even be able to participate in the exam. But if that happens, she'll... Don't worry. I'll go and bring her. We'll come with you. No. You all have to remain here and take the exam. But don't forget, this exam is the real deal. It's too late to turn back. But we can't let you go out there alone. Commander, take care of them for me, will you? If I don't come back, be sure to take them to the examination room when it's time.
You're going alone?
Yes, I'll be back. Marciana runs outside.
Teacher!
I can't believe it. She's actually going alone. Teacher, I'm so sorry. But can we follow her? Wait, can you follow after her? I don't care what she says. It's dangerous for her to go out there alone. You stay here. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Are you all going to be okay?
Yeah, don't worry about us. I'll try to persuade the school officials to let us take the exam last. We'll stall for the time until you get Marciana back. I'm good at this sort of thing.
Oh, I'm getting real tired from reading. Okay. Is that you, Ray? You're like totally a different person. Yeah, what's gotten into you? I thought for sure you'd be throwing a temper tantrum right about now. Wait, which one's Zway? She's Zway, right? I almost can't believe what I'm hearing.
I've told you before.
Oh, what? I'm so confused. I'm confused.
I've told you all before. I'm a senior. You're all grade below me, so maybe you don't get it. But this is my 3rd year here, so I've got to step up and be smart about this. Miss Marciana told me so. Teacher, I'll lend you Naro 3.
Ray hands over Naro 3.
He'll help you find where Miss Marciana and Tessera are. Bring them back. Okay?
I will.
Good.
Wait, that was I keep getting them all mixed up. Their names are way too like similar. It's almost as bad as the near event. Trying to voice that. We'll be waiting for you.
Be safe.
Naro 3 leads me outside. Looking around, thankfully only one building is on fire. As I pass the burning building and reach a massive storage container located at the furthest corner of the school, I spot Marciana in the distance. Marciana! Commander? What are you doing here? We'll find Terracera faster if we're working together. Ray and the others said they would buy us some time until Terracera arrives. So they chose to stay. Then we don't have any time to waste. Let's go. Do you have any idea where she could be? There's a place that comes to mind. Especially since she is the one who started this fire. Terracera started the fire? She's a larcenist. I believe so, yes. She may have done it to put a stop to the exam. And have all the students evacuated. She would have set the school on fire just for that. You heard it yourself during the fire alarm. Normally, the students would have been forced to move to the evacuation site. But since the exam location has been changed this year, and many people have come to watch the performance, the exams have to go on. Why would she do such a thing? If I'm reading this right, she probably didn't want her friends to get implicated in what else she's about to do. She's planning to do far worse things than merely setting a single building on fire. So, if I was to guess, she's probably hiding out in the place that she's always hated the most. And where would that be? Where the elevator to the surface is located. The one which the students take up to the surface for the exam. Oh. Marciana pushes the button to open the door. Let's go. Oh. What was she gonna do? Once the door opens, a mass-produced Νikkei is revealed to be standing in front of the elevator. There are no Nikkeis present who are wearing any school uniforms. It doesn't look like there are any students here. Terracera, why are you disguised as a mass-produced Νikkei? Oh!
No one recognized me the entire way over here. I thought I might get away with it.
But you saw through it straight away. Let's go.
Where?
You know where. You still have to do your practical exam. We don't have much time. We need to hurry. You may not be aware of this, but the exam is being held in one of the training rooms. If we run, we can still make it in time. No wonder. Usually there'd at least be a few students here. I was wondering why it was so empty. It's not too late. Your schoolmates are waiting for you. Teacher, I should tell you something. I failed the written exam. The written exam is not important. I know. The score doesn't matter. It's just fail-safe. It's just available for the top 3 students when they fail the practical exam. If you already knew that, then why? There's a lot of things that I know. I know what happens to us if we fail. The school always tells us that we can have a chance to begin anew, but they never taught us exactly what that meant. Oh, what are you talking about? It appears the examiner is in the dark as in the dark as I used to be. Not surprising considering you're not part of the school. Have you not noticed? During the exams, everyone acts unlike themselves. Didn't you find that strange? We ourselves were unsure as to why we acted so different once the exams came rolling around. We began believing in superstitions, started looking over our shoulders. Terracera, if we fail the exam, we're reset. Reset? It doesn't matter which year you're in. Everything is erased and you start from the beginning. A clean slate. What? Your friends, teachers, every lost memory is expunged, and you start off as a freshman once again. Naturally, if your fellow students were to see a familiar face after you've been reset, it could cause a mind switch. So after each reset, they alter our appearance. What? It doesn't end there. Even if our classmates are reset, they're still technically alive. They return to us once again. We could seek solace in that fact. We could be kind to those who came back to in their presence, and have fun together. But there's a limit to the amount of resets you can have. Once you've undergone 3 resets, you're taken to the research lab, and you never come back. Do you know what that means? Tercera, stop. We become test subjects. Our years of higher education make us superior guinea pigs. We're imprisoned in their lab, neither truly alive nor dead. We're either forced to take experimental medications that could treat infectious surface-based diseases, or test the body of new Nickkes for them. We're used as lab rats until we eventually die. Sienna, is this true? Yo, okay. I can't tell if I like Marciana anymore. Because that's so... I guess she was made to be a teacher, so it like... It's not her fault. But also... That's so fucked up. She looks angry. I've already failed the written exam. Practical exams have never been my strong suit. I always choke. Passing the written exam was always my ache in the hole. But now I don't even have that meager assurance. How could I possibly subject myself to the practical exam now? No matter how hard I try, I'll fail. I'll never be able to perform better than the other students. You'll never know unless you try. Why are you giving up before you've even taken the exam? Because this is my last chance. If I fail this time, I'll be sent to the research lab. What? Isn't that right? That's all just speculation. Don't lie. The faculty knows how many times we can be reset. How we end up in the research lab if one gets reset too many times, all of it. That's why you feel bad for us. You know that if I mess up here, it's the end of the line for me. That's why I'm not going. I don't want to languish in the hellish laboratory for the rest of my life. I prefer a clean, quick death. Then go to the exam. That's why I'm going to detonate this elevator and me along with it. Terasota takes out a small remote. Now get out of here. Bro! Just because I want to die doesn't mean I want to take either of you with me. I just want to live in peace, in a place where exams don't exist. Don't we all? I'm sorry, Miss Marciana. You've always been in my corner, but I can't take it anymore. There's nothing you can do to help me now. So please, just let me go. Go help someone who has more of a chance. I don't want to live in fear anymore. Oh, clenches her fist. Are you going to let this happen? If you're not willing to accept it, then don't. What? If you want to save her, then save her. Isn't that why you're here? You're right. I'm not here just to be a spectator. Sarah, I won't stand for this. What? You heard me. Have you said everything you wanted to say? Marciana unholsters her weapon. Marciana? Now it's my turn. Sorry, what?
Money is
Did she just
power
kill
after all.
Tercera? Wait, what? Did she say that? What? She really was like, you said everything you want to say? Okay, my turn. Bam, bitch! What the
What
fuck?
a nuisance.
What did she shoot? Did she shoot the... Hopefully she shot the remote out of her hand. Is what I'm hoping happened. Oh, okay, she did hit her hand. Okay, Marciana hits Tercera in the hand. Ah! Tercera drops the remote she was holding. Miss Marciana, you've expounded on what you think a teacher should do. Well, being a teacher is my job. Now, it's my turn to tell you what I think a teacher's role should be. When a student has started down the wrong path... Marciana pulls back the hammer. You tell them so and help them course correct. Marciana fires into the elevator ceiling. A strange electrical buzzing sound can be heard from above, followed by the sound of something breaking inside the elevator. My explosives! What are you doing? But wouldn't shooting an explosive make it explode? Okay. It's my responsibility to guide you back on the right path and help you lead a long and fulfilling life. You think robbing me of a final salvation will accomplish that? Do you want me to become a pincushion for MMR? Salvation? You call using a bomb to kill yourself salvation? It's not. If I let you do that, I'd be an unforgivable dereliction of duty. I don't know if I said that right. You're right about a few things. As a teacher at the school, my hands are tied. I can't take the exam on behalf of my students, nor can I erase my own memories on behalf of the students who were about to go through a reset. I lack the power and authority to be responsible for so many students. All I can do is teach students according to the curriculum provided by others, support them in the darkest hour and most painfully. Watch. That's the role MMR has given me. But then what role do the teachers serve? What else? They teach. It's just done according to the curriculum set by MMR. Is that all they do? How would I know? What do they do in their personal time? Marciana, this is what a teacher should be. Yes, that's how it is for most people. At least not for me. To be a teacher is to shoulder... Oh my god, I can't read. Shoulder a heavy responsibility. You ask if your life will be over with if you're reset again. I'm telling you, it won't. You seem to be convinced that you'll fail this exam. I'm not convinced that I don't think you'll fail. Even if you have to take more exams, you won't be going to the research lab. You will eventually pass the exam, receive your diploma, and leave this place with your head held high. I will make that happen. Even if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. You asked me to give up on you. I can't do that. You are my student. No teacher could ever do such a thing. I can't protect all the students, but if I have a chance to reach out to someone and protect them, I will do so. That is my sacred duty, and I have willingly taken on as a teacher. I'm not going to give up, and neither should you. Choose life, Terracera. Nothing is over. Not the exam, and not your life. Nothing. Marcina reaches out her hand to Terracera. So come back with me. I can't. I already set the school on fire. I brought the explosive here, and I'm already far too late for the exam. You were just overstressed. What? You were petrified about the exam. You lit a candle to pray for success and accidentally started a fire. Oh! That's not bad. Now that you've got a solid alibi, there's no reason to not take the exam. But Marcina holds out Terracera's hand. Let's go. Your schoolmates are waiting. That's actually so funny.
Hold on, is that...
Terracera, is that you? What's with that uniform? Looks just like the real thing. What is this?
Like a true gentleman, I only play this game for the lore.
It's so gentlemanly. Only gentlemen play this game. I love my ladies. Huh? Oh, this?
Holy crap, it's you!
Hi, Ray. Are we too late for the exam? Not yet. We're going last. Once this team finishes, we can go in. Perfect. Why did I give her an English accent all of a sudden? Okay, I'm getting tired. Thank you everyone for waiting.
It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much. I really had to plead my case for wanting to go last.
Yeah, she was like a toddler throwing a tantrum. Very unbecoming of a senior, really.
No, I didn't throw a tantrum.
Well done, Ray. A big thanks to you as well, Nara 3.
I told you I was strong. Terracera said it to me before. Once the second semester starts, let's all get some parfait. That's okay with you, isn't it? We're starting the second semester next week. Of course we...
Oh, wait. Different person. Of course we can go.
Perfect. We can go once the exams are over.
Right. Let's do that. What's everyone standing around for? The exam is going to start. Everyone make sure you got everything you need. That includes you, Teresa. Why is she still in her outfit? The bombs I prepared are ruined, and I left my gun in my room. Here you go. Marciana hands a weapon over to Teresa. How did you... I had another teacher go fetch her when I went out looking for you. I figured you might have left it behind. Thank you, Miss Marciana. Don't worry, Teresa. This exam is different than the others. This man, who has played a pivotal role in the current campaign to reclaim the surface, will be your commander. And you had the finest teammates around who were unwilling to leave you behind. No matter how many times you slip and fall, your squad and your commander will pick you up and lead you down the path to victory. So don't be afraid of making mistakes.
I understand. I'll see you soon, Miss Marciana.
Teresa grabs the gun. In the final round of the practical exam, our performance was exemplary. Zwei strategized, Ian operates her drones, Ray utilized narrow... They're showing the wrong people! And Teresa fired volley after volley of precision sniper hits against Rapture cores. Before we knew it, the exams were over. The next day, the ceremony and party begin. The faces of the students, once riddled with unbearable tension, are now adorned with radiant smiles. Everyone is relieved that the exams have come to close. I search around for Marciana, but I cannot find her.
Are you looking for someone, Teach?
Marciana, but I can't find her.
Miss Marciana? I saw her in the classroom a while ago.
The classroom? Oh! Commander, can you come to Class B's homeroom? I'll be waiting. Oh! Oh! Eager to find the answers for some lingering questions, I head over to the classroom. Squeak! Outside the window, the setting sun is visible. Marciana stands alone by the front podium. Hey! Hey! I'm sorry my message was so brief. I'm glad you came. You look like you have a lot of questions. Ask away. I'll answer anything you want. The student told me more about the examiners. I see. One of the main criteria is never having gone to the surface. I should have never been chosen. That's right. You shouldn't have. Not unless someone intentionally wanted to invite you. I assume that someone was you? Yes, you're right. I altered the original invitation, which was meant for someone else, and wrote your name on it instead. I wanted you to be here for the final exams. But why? Tell me, after having experienced the exams here, what was your impression? Does this place still feel like an ordinary school to you? No, it seems like a lab. I think so too. Yes, the students receive an education, and in that sense, it could be argued that this place resembles a school. But they are unnecessarily exposed to danger. Seeing if they can make it out alive. Gauging their reactions in extreme situations. Determining the usefulness of weaponry distributed to them. Referring to pilgrim weaponry, and if we manage to create new weapons, can they be adapted for use by our current Nikke's? It's as if we're conducting a massive experiment. So I've been thinking, people need to know about this. One day, when everything about the school is revealed, I hope that you can be a witness. Me? Yes, to the injustice of what's happening here. How the students are suffering. If I were to disappear, I need someone that could testify as to what's really going on behind closed doors here. When you say disappear, what are you insinuating? Are you going up against the school? Not yet. I don't have enough power to fight them yet. That's why I involved you. By roping you in as an examiner, I put you at risk. You might have been sent up to the surface. I can only apologize profusely for that. Marciana lowers her head. But I don't regret anything. If if it weren't for you, I might have been able to have the courage to talk Sarah off the edge. I wouldn't have been able to tell her that it's okay to make mistakes.
You think an apology will make up for your lying to me?
Or just don't hide anything from me going forward. Yeah. I understand. I'll be nothing but transparent I'll be nothing but transparent with you in the future. I promise.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you. Just don't ever disappear on me. Promise me that. I want you to live up to your full potential and become the teacher that you and I both know you can be. Alright, I promise. I'll try and make sure that your faith in me won't be misplaced. After an exam which seemed simultaneously fleeting and interminable, a new semester has begun.
Hello everyone at MMR Vocational School. This is MMR's Chief Researcher Ether. Today, on behalf of the respected chairman, and as one who single-handedly planned your curriculum, I've come to officially announce the commencement of the new semester. I hope that you're all in high spirits. Keep studying hard, and may you all go on and to become great Nikke's.
That concludes our ceremony. Best of luck to you all. Great Nikke's. The excitement surrounding the new semester is infectious. It's as if all that happened last semester has been forgotten.
Ian! Good to see you again.
You're looking as cute as always.
Is Wei around?
She should be here soon. There's no way she could have failed that written exam. Of course I could. Fortunately, that wasn't the case for this time round.
Hey, Sway!
So the only one left is... Ray turns her head and looks at the seat beside her. Do we get to see what Terracera looks like? Has Terracera not arrived yet?
No.
Could she have flunked her written exam? That can't be it. If she doesn't come, it would have been because of what happened during the practical exam. But I thought Miss Marciana said she could handle that. Teachers aren't omnipotent.
But we were supposed to eat parfait together. There's Sarah!
Sorry I'm late.
It's really you.
Like you said, Ray, we promised to have parfait today.
We sure did!
What does she look like? A new semester has begun. Both for those remaining at the school and for those who had to leave. Ray, Sway. Marciana scrolls down the attendance sheet for Class P. Ian, Karhi, Terracera, Pass, Uno, Benny. Next to each student's name, she scribbles down their fate. Oh! Fail. Reset. Tracy. Diaz. That's so sad! She clutches the attendance sheet tightly. Permanently expelled. After an exam which seemed simultaneously fleeting and interminable, and the list of names between her clenched hands, there are those she was able to protect, and those she wasn't. It's in that latter half which makes her feel exceedingly helpless. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Marciana ushers in the new semester, just as she always has. School of Luck! Wait, that's so fucked up and sad if you think about it. Oh my god! Oh my god, poor Marciana! Okay, I feel really bad for her now. Oh, baby! Oh, that's so sad! Oh, okay, I want to try and roll for her. Okay, I got her. Oh, I got the photo of her doing that. Oh, that's so sad. I can't apply that. I'm gonna cry just looking at it. Okay, well, anyone who's watching the YouTube video, that was the first part of School of Rock. I will voice the next half when it comes out, and I think it said 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye.